Hello everyone and welcome to Be Just Delight TV this morning. I want to thank everyone that watched the last video. I want to thank everyone that shared it, that liked it, that commented on it. I appreciate all this and I say God bless you. This morning I would like to talk on a topic I call need for encouragement. Need for encouragement. Looking at the situation of things around us, we discover that the situation itself is not encouraging. People are struggling hard, people are trying so hard to make both ends meet, but it's as if nothing is yielding results. So as a result of this, people feel frustrated. That's why you see people committing suicide by hanging, by poisoning themselves, by poisoning themselves, by hanging themselves, by jumping into the sea and all of that. You have suicide today, tomorrow, next tomorrow, and all over everywhere. Now I now feel this time is a time where we need to encourage ourselves. This time is a time where we need to be sensitive about encouragement. This is a time where you need to pay attention to details. When I say details, I mean when you see someone that is feeling depressed around you, when you see someone that is feeling distressed around you, when you see someone that is feeling down and dejected, don't ignore such person. Try and find out why such person is dejected. Try and find out why such person is depressed. You can be that person's savior. You can be the person that will lift off negative mentality from that person. It is possible that that person is already thinking of committing suicide, but when you sit down with that person and give the person some encouraging advices and speech, that person will change his mindset. That person will change her mentality. It's common, people wanting to commit suicide probably as a result of mockery, as a result of disgrace, as a result of shame, as a result of death and all of that. Now when people come to you, or probably you hear people saying they want to commit suicide, they want to die, they will kill themselves and all of that, don't try to ignore it. Don't act as if you were not listening. Don't act as if you are not hearing. Don't hear and say that person must be joking. How will he say he wants to kill himself? Don't say that. I've heard some instances where people get pre-notified that a certain person wants to commit suicide, but they feel that person is joking, and that person will just go and die. The next time they hear this person has died, they feel guilty, because probably if they had said something encouraging, probably if they had said something motivating, such person would not have committed suicide. So when people come to you for help, if you cannot render help in cash, render help in kind. Let your words be motivating. Let your words be encouraging. Don't insult them. Don't make mockery of them. When people tell you their secrets, when they tell you what they are going through, don't use that as a weakness. Don't use that as a tool to mock them. Don't use that as a tool to attack them. You may be responsible for that person's death if care is not taken. This time, even though the situation is not encouraging, let us encourage ourselves. At every point in time, we all need someone to lean on. When people lean on you, don't make them feel disappointed. Don't make them feel disgraced. Don't make them feel depressed. When they come to you for help, if you cannot help with your resources, if you do not have the resources to help them by giving them encouraging speech. Help them by sitting them down and giving life to their hope. Tell them God has plans for them. Tell them their future is bright. Tell them things will definitely be better. Tell them tough times don't last, but tough people do. Let your words be encouraging. Let your words be seasoned with salt. Let your words be filled with grace. In conclusion, I will leave you with this. Ephesians 4:29. It says, let no evil talk come out of your mouth, only as such as is good for edifying, as fits the occasion, that it may impart grace unto those who hear. I want to tell you today, when you speak, let what you say impart grace unto those who hear from you. Thank you and God bless you. See you some other time. Bye.